Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AA baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Erie SeaWolves and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Clyde Duncan. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Henry Shibuya. And we are underway. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bounces it to the left side. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. The pitcher's nightmare. The first baseman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That one in there across the letters. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Duncan over to first and back in safely. (0-2) rocks and fires.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And there's a ball. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next up, the third baseman, number 28. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. And that one fouled off. (0-1) now. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And there's 2 down. And now at the plate, Stephen John. And he has struggled this year. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The batter now, Jonathan Ornelas. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1. Fly ball to center. On the way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They leave 2 runners on base. On to the bottom of the first, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Luis Perales. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Stepping in, Nate Furman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. And that's too hot. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. And that's in the dirt. Popped up. The first baseman drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Next to hit, the center fielder, number 76. It just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball left field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Manny.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Good power, not so great at getting on base. Good eye on that pitch.
That's the ball.
Late on that fastball. Good stuff right out of the gate, and he's already featuring his good fastball in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses the outside corner. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. And that just misses. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
2 outs and a runner at first. The left fielder digs in now. And fires in a heater at 95. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. All set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be the left fielder. Duncan, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Nice eye right there. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up.
The catcher,
Josh Crouch now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Second inning, no score thus far. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
1-2's the count.
1-2 pitch. Fly out to center field. Makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
batting 8th, the second baseman, number 18.
Base is empty with 2 out. John Peck will hit next. Lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. And that extends the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Luis Peralta.
So a man on. Here's the pitcher, Luis Peralta. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Fastball in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Grounder up the middle. Fires it into second. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. And there is no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 88.
The right fielder, Sylvie Peralta.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Went around according to Clyde Washington. And now 1-2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. They're in time for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Batting 6, the second
Burdick
baseman,
getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses down in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
The 2-0 in for a strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. To the right side. 2 away.
batting 7, the first baseman, Ryder Ryan.
So digging in, Ryder Ryan. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. Out to center. Grabs it on the run. We'll move on to the 3rd with no score. We move on to the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Henry Shibuya.
Henry Shibuya.
First pitch misses, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Check swing, that's a ball.
Ball.
Clips the outside corner. Full count now. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And it's a pop-up. Pena settles under this one. Makes the call and the grab.
The first baseman, number 8, Austin Murr.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That one not close. And that's ball 1. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Hammered for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Up next, the switch-hitting 3rd baseman struck out swinging the first time. Duncan picks over and back in there. Close, but called a ball.
1-0.
That misses the zone. And now 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And another ball.
3-0.
Three and 0, here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike.
3-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. This one popped up. Burdick settles underneath it. Got it. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen John. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Up and in.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. They leave one runner on base. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, number 10.
The shortstop,
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Duncan, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. Notches strikeout number 150 this season.
the third baseman, number 24.
Digging in, Nate Furman, 0 for 1 so far. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Very high with that one. 1-0. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check here. 3 innings in the books in this one. We're all tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. That one fouled off. Oh, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
1-2 to count.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and it's caught. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. The left fielder now at the plate. Struck out looking the first time up. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. One-0 pitch. There's a strike. Right side, Burdick. The throw to first. And quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Crouch.
Here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. Base knocked to right. And that keeps the inning alive. Go-ahead run on base. Now, John Peck. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. No score. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, number 76.
The center fielder, Matt.
Fastball for a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Edge of the zone, called a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Close, but ruled a ball.
Two and two.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. Got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Manny Pena.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Two down. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there. And next, the cleanup hitter. Here's a pop-up. Crouch under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of them there. On to the top of the 5th. And there is no score. On to the next inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Perales. Perales, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Fritz McClendon getting loose out there. That one finds the zone. High chopper to third. Furman. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 21, Henry Shibuya.
Next to hit, Henry Shibuya. 1 for 2. Liner to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fouled off to the right. Just off the outside edge. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. And a curve misses outside. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Halfway through this one, still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 88. Off the mark there, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. And now the 1-2. And that one is inside. Pitch is in the dirt. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the curve.
Here's the second baseman, Harold Burdick. 0 for 1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around second, on the way to third. And here comes the runner. The relay, in there. And a run comes in to score. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a great swing on that ball and tattooed it to the tune of 111 miles per hour of exit velocity. You can get a lot of hits with contact like that. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now the first baseman trying to move the runner over here. Fires across the diamond. Out on the sac bunt.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Tim Power.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Burdick takes his lead at third, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. And another ball. The 2-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Just missed. Impressive that he didn't swing on that one. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
The pitcher.
Now up, Clyde Duncan. Struck out swinging the first time. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the fifth. Little chopper rolls foul.
One, two.
And he goes down on strikes. Nice job controlling the damage out there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, number 28. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Furman under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven John.
Now at the plate, Stephen John. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Duncan has been excellent in this ballgame. Not even close there. Action in the pen down there. Number 92, the lefty looking to be getting ready. Flowers, the right-hander loosening up as well. The curve, leading by 1, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Clyde Duncan done for the night. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Fritz McClendon gets the ball now. Still a ways to go in this one, but he's got a lead to protect. The front office will be watching to see how he responds. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. McClendon picks to first, dives back in safely. That one in the air to center field. The center fielder settles underneath it, makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 11, Brady Allen.
Now a chance for the left fielder, number 11. McClendon throws to first,
Hey,
back
he's in
safely.
there.
In there at the knees. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Right through there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Now here's the 0-2. It's ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. John leading off first with 2 away.
Two and two.
In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Lifted in the air, right field. The right fielder moving under it. Makes the play. That is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The curve on top here. 1-0. Home half of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Nate Furman.
The third baseman, Nate Furman.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball as it ran back over the inner half.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Gorski.
And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 76. That one in there. That's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, catcher.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Manny
Pena.
Pena. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That clips the corner. Next one's fouled back. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. That misses.
Ball.
Now 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. Next
Ball.
one misses.
That's down.
And the count is 2-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Two-two pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here comes the 2-2. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down here, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. Slider misses away.
1-0.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Gets him swinging.
The batter.
So up next, John Peck. That's to third, Furman. Over to first. 2 away now to start the 7th.
Now batting. The pitcher, Luis Verona.
So now a pinch hitter, number 92. And since he represents the tying run, he might try to swing for the fences and even it up on a pitch he thinks he can drive. And the slider catches the zone. On 0-1, the delivery. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Popped up on the move. Hauls that one in. Nothing across here this half. Time to stretch. The Curve have the lead, 1-0. On the mound now, Brendan Hanafy. This is his first appearance of the year. I'm sure he's glad to be getting in there after seeing so many teammates get some run already. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The left fielder digs in now. And they say he went.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Aubrey Chance preparing to come on if needed. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive. One-two offering. And goes down on strikes. That's the first out.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Good eye on that pitch. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. He usually relies heavily on a sinker, but now he's got the hitter guessing after coming with a high fastball. He's really forcing the batter to cover a lot of territory. Not close with that one. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Harold.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Harold Burdick. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line to left. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New arm out of the bullpen, Colin Selby. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. We head back to the top of the lineup. Leading off, Henry Shibuya, 1 for 3.
Shibuya.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cy Nielsen. They've got the closer getting loose. Flowers warming up as well. Way outside. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pena drifting towards this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gabe Workman.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. That's in there. 0-1. Skies this one to center. Glides in towards the infield. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Ryder Ryan.
The first baseman.
Hanafi, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. High fly to center. John moving under this one. Brings it in for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, 10.
And now the shortstop, number 10, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close
No,
one,
ball.
but doesn't get the call.
1-0.
On a line for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
The pitcher, number 52, Collins.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Alika Williams, runner on first with one down.
Williams.
Way high there. Swing and this one towards left center field. Makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate Furman.
So digging in, Nate Furman. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Aubrey Chance up and throwing. Pitch in the dirt. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And another
Nope,
ball.
that's outside. Ball.
Got it. Inning over. 1 left on base, but they still lead it 1-0. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cy Nielsen. Closing is a very tough job, but he seems to have the organization's trust already. If he shows out at this level, they'll probably give him a shot to do it at a higher level, too. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Stephen John getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that's outside. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Jonathan Ornelas will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That's in there for strike 1. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. A 1-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. 2-2 now. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. The left fielder waiting for a turn at the plate. Three balls, two strikes. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brady Allen.
So down to their final out of this one. Here's the left fielder, number 11, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth inning. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. The SeaWolves down to their last strike. And that's off the inside edge. And to count 1-2. And that one's off the outside edge. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air to right, and that should do it. This one is over. One nothing the final, so they hang on to win it by a run. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. Birds for the victorious third. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the SeaWolves, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I got you.